Hi everyone, it's Mike here. This is a quick bonus video. I want to show you a very quick and easy card to make with these word block stamps from Indigo Blue. Now, as you can see, you get 6 of the word blocks in the plate, and they come, if you're ordering these directly from Indigo Blue, you can choose to get them in one single plate like this, or you can get them individually cut like mine are, like so. But today we're going to be, because it's Mother's Day this Sunday and I haven't made a card for Mum yet, I'm going to be using the Love one on there. So these are the word blocks one. There is a second set coming out. I know this because, yeah. Okay, right. I don't know when they're coming out though, a bit later on in the year. So anyway, on with creating the card. Now, I've already mounted up my Love word block onto my stamp press, and I just want to do a quick close-up just to show you how deeply etched these stamps are. Can you see how deep that goes? Oh, come on, focus. That's better. Try not to get the light shining on it so you can actually see how deeply etched these stamps are. And the writing in the background here, you'll see, comes out really well. Now, I've got a pink pad. This is Regal Rose from Stampin' Up. I have no idea whether this is a current colour or not, but I'm not bothered because you can use any colour pink that you want. And I've also pulled in a 6x6 plain white card base. I have a mat in a pink colour. Come on, focus, thank you. Don't know why it's playing up today. So I've got a pink cardstock mat, and I've also got a piece of pink posy paper. Now this is from the Petite Boutique paper stack, which there are 24 sheets, 2 of 12 designs, so all matching coordinating colours, and these are available from the craftyhands.co.uk website now. So I'm using the pink one from that. I've also got another smaller mat. Now this measures 3 inches, and that's what my word block is going to be matted onto. So already cut out. Dimensions for these, I've literally just gone, this is a 6x6 card blank, so I've gone 1/8. Yes, 1/8 all the way down in size. So that is 1/8 smaller, that is 1/8 smaller than that, and they will then be matted onto there, as you will see. So anyway, those are the bits. So Stampin' Up pad, the Regal Rose. So I'm just going to stamp up or ink up my stamp. You can hear me over the racket. I think this is the first time I've used this stamp pad in about a year. Been out in the garage, so I want to make sure I've got a real nice even coating. I'll put that to one side and grab my cardstock, and I'm just going to line this up. I'm not really bothered about getting it perfect because I'm going to trim this down. So I'm just going to line up the grid on my stamp press with the bottom of the card, and then when I push down, I'll try and keep it as straight as I can, and then just give it a nice little bit of a push and then release. And hopefully you can see exactly how detailed that stamp is. It's lovely. There you go. So I'll put that to one side. Now the ink I've used is it pigment or dye ink? Let's just have a quick look. It doesn't actually say on it, but I think it's a pigment one, which means that it will take a few seconds to dry. So I'm going to help it along a little bit. And of course, if you have some clear embossing powder, you could have dumped that over the top as well, and that would have made it all nice and shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this off, leaving a little bit of a gap. So if I can do it evenly all the way around, I'm lining this up with my trimmer, and then I'm just adding on a little bit of extra space. So I'm going to take one side down first, and then I can turn that round. I know that's straight, and this is one of those little things that you can do. If you haven't got enough, you can take a little bit more off. It's entirely up to you how much you leave. About 1/8 of an inch is going to be okay, I would have said. I think that's probably about right. That looks even to me. Okay. So I'm also going to try and do all this in one take, so there's no editing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that to one side, bring in my other bits, and we can start layering all this together. So I'm going to get my card base, get my pink cardstock, grab some wet glue, and then let's get that stuck down. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room because I've used the wet glue, so I'll just drop that on. And then we can position that so that we've got a nice even border all the way around before it grabs. Now this is a bought card base, so I'm relying on the manufacturer to make sure that it is a straight one, which it sometimes isn't. Okay, so we've now got our posy paper for the back. A real quick and easy card this. And if you're making cards to sell, you can really batch make, and actually just with that one set of papers you could create 12 cards, different colours, different backgrounds, in next to no time, and just vary the colours of your ink. So we're going to stick that down like so. Already looking pretty. And then we have our block. Now I've got some foam pads here, and I'm just going to raise this up on foam pads. Now I stamped onto hot pressed watercolour card so that it is quite rigid, and it's around about 300 GSM, which I'm not really sure what that equates to in American, but it's quite a heavy poundage. So I know 160 is around about 110 pound, something like that. So I'm then going to just mount that onto there. Now I may need to get my head in shot a little bit to try and get this lined up, but I want to try and get it so we have an equal border all the way around, and I'd say that just about does it. And then all I'm going to do with some more foam pads, which I did have here a second ago, he says running across to the other side of the room, there we're going back, it's not a big room. I'm just going to flip that over and add some foam pads onto the back. Excuse the ding noise. Thought I'd put that on vibrate, obviously not. I actually wasn't going to film this, which is why I'm not really prepared, but there you go. I was just going to do it, and then I'm going to place that just bang in the middle, like so. Give it a bit of a push, and then I have some little pearly doodles, and these are the type that are all strung together. Let's grab a little mat. So all I'm going to do is just grab 3 of those, and then I'm just going to lay those just evenly underneath. Just give it a bit of manoeuvre because they aren't actually stuck down just yet. There. Job done. A very quick and easy Mother's Day card. What more do you need? There you go. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. That's all from me. I'll see you all again real soon. Bye for now.